I get the rewards of being like Jesus. I was going to say I get to pay the price. Like, but it's like you literally get challenged. I said to him, by the way, thank you. Look at, I got one of these too. I got mine first, babe. Just wanted to say. I said to the Lord, and that's why we got to be careful what you say. I said to the Lord, I don't want to do anything anymore except for I want to be kind. And now I'm going to be just a little bit vulnerable. I started out that night asking the why question, like, really, God? And I started like, almost like, how dare you do this to me? You just got done watching The Chosen, Scott. Really? And it's just the sweetest voice, man. I thought it was a firefighter just standing next to me. I'm right here with you. I know the scripture, he'll never leave us, he'll never forsake us, but just to hear that little small voice that in the middle of tragedy, I'm right here with you. And to sense his nearness. And this I close with. This is what drives, this is what I believe, I hope, drives me. Is that I want everyone to have at least one time of experiencing that still small voice. Get them one time in this house where it's so peaceful. It's so peaceful here. Just have them experience peace just for a moment. They're living in such tragic lives that they've had, or disappointments, or letdowns, or just life experiences that have not been good. But there's something so beautiful and keeping that when you taste and see how good God is in the midst of such crisis, that the statement, that Dave and I have been sharing with each other, the big apostle and prophet, oh jeez, that there's a settling that has come to us that, hey, if this is all the hell we have to go through, it pales in comparison as to the hell that's been reserved for the devil and his demons that no man and woman should ever have to go to. Then building this reputation that we're building of suffering for Christ. No matter, and some things are just, we suffer because we're just knuckleheads. But the idea that we've made a decision and the enemy wants to stop and bring resistance actually is becoming a thrill to our souls. That we know that we're going in the right direction. And that this whole idea, and again, I hate these passages that say, he that overcomes. See, because there's things that are reserved for us that are willing to overcome because we see the joy set on the other side of the circumstance that allows us to get through that cross for that moment, to endure it. It doesn't mean we enjoy it, but we endure it, we get through it, we overcome it because there's something better on the other side. And it's not just better for us, but it's the fact of what Jesus said, Father, forgive them, they don't know what they're doing. There was something that was released in that moment when he made it more about not his pain, but he made it about those that had not yet come to his Father. What was the intention that he came to seek and to save that which was lost? It doesn't, the cost isn't as great when you see the value of the reward of the souls that are saved because of our simple acts of obedience. And that means everyone who's a part of anything that is apostolic or prophetic, that is the mission and the vision of God. When you become a part of that, then you get the prophets and the apostles' reward because you're a part of it. And really, you guys, that's what community really is all about. And kingdom culture, kingdom community is I don't know how it became I don't know how it became a part of the goal of this house, but somewhere he, Jehovah's sneaky, he got us into this thing that says, this is where I want you to go. And somehow he got us to say yes, and we're still saying yes. So thank you for saying yes, because kingdom culture is a culture that is counterculture that the world has never seen. But the kingdoms of this world are becoming the kingdoms of our God, because there are people that are willing to expand his kingdom.
Otherwise, we're going to sort of close out here with a song. You're welcome to stay and continue and worship on. And otherwise, have a great day, and you're dismissed. Thank you.